He once tracked the worst criminals through jungles and city streets, always one step ahead, unbreakable. But no chase prepared him for the enemies that waited inside: grief, guilt, and a heart that kept shattering. This is the raw truth of a man who outran bullets but couldn't escape loss. Picture a kid in Denver, 1953. Dad welds ships for the Navy, mom teaches Sunday school. Home should feel safe. It doesn't. The old man boxes on weekends and brings that rage through the front door. A wooden paddle cracks against young skin. Bruises bloom like secrets. Mum whispers prayers that never quite land. The boy thinks this is just how fathers love. He's wrong. 16 hits like a breaking point. He bolts, lands with a motorcycle crew, called something ugly. Names don't matter. Only the rush does. Needles, fists, midnight rides. One night in a dive bar, he defends the faith. He's still half. A drunk laughs. You scrap like God spelled backward. The insult sticks. Becomes armor. Becomes him. First marriage crashes in at 19. 2 boys arrive fast. Then 1976 swallows everything. A drug deal sours. His buddy pulls a trigger while he sits in the car. Texas says accomplice. 5 years. He does 18 months. Cuts guard's hair. Stops a riot with bare hands. A warden mutters, "You've got Hunter in you." The gate clangs open in 78. He walks out lighter by a family, heavier by purpose. Freedom tastes like ash. Second wife, 17, gone in a blur of poverty and needles. 3 sons, one doesn't make it past the crib. Third wife wants quiet. He brings chaos. 3 more kids. Divorce papers stack like bounty sheets. Yet the streets keep calling. He learns zip ties and stakeouts. Turns survival into paycheck. Every capture feels like God handing him the same mercy he begs for. Then she storms in fury, fearless. Fresh out of a cell he himself bailed. They fuse like lightning, build a bail bond empire in paradise. Blend kids into one loud, loyal tribe. Cameras follow. The world watches a family hunt fugitives and hug it out after. Ratings soar. So does the pressure. If this story already cracks something open in you, share it now. Someone else needs to feel this too. Mexico, 2003. He snags a cosmetics heir hiding south of the border. Headlines explode. Local cops clap cuffs on the hunters instead. Nights in a foreign cage. Charges vanish, but fame sticks. A network greenlights the circus. Seasons roll. Family fractures leak onto screen. Sons walk off over money. Stepmom drama. Then a private call leaks. One ugly word. Sponsors bolt. Show freezes. He begs forgiveness on national TV. Voice shaking. They let him back. The smile never fits the same. 2017. The woman who saved him coughs blood. Stage 2. He's powerless for the first time. Cameras roll again, this time on hospital corridors. Not take. Remission feels like sunrise. Cancer returns meaner. She films through chemo. Teeth clenched. June 26, 2019. Honolulu. Her hand goes slack in his. Let me go. He almost follows. Grief is a slow-motion car wreck. He gains weight. Loses hope. A clot parks in his lung. Deaths RSVP. A TV doctor talks him into therapy. Clean lungs. Second mornings. He stares at empty pillow dents and wonders why. Breathe. 2020. A friend from Beth's old crew brings soup. Stays for tears. Tabloids scream affair. Daughter rages online. He proposes on live TV. Half stunt, half scream for feeling. She says no. World laughs. He cries harder than a wrong number call meant for a dead landscaper. A widow answers. Same hollow ache in her voice. They talk dirt and heaven and spouses who left too soon. Months bleed into proposals that stick. Weddings quiet. Colorado air thick with ghosts giving blessing. Critics howl he's moving too fast. He shrugs. She speaks Beth fluently. They plant roots, then uproot Florida. Finally, Georgia. Launch a foundation for trafficking survivors. Beds, therapy, job skills. He preaches at revivals, pen-dripping testimony into a new book. Peace flickers. July 19, 2025. Naples. A gun goes off where it shouldn't. His step-grandson, 13, gone. Accidental, unthinkable. The family gathers in stunned silence. He holds his wife while memories of another funeral. His daughter, 2006, night before vows claw back up. 2 young lives bookending 20 years of ache. Suspension hook. The hits keep coming, keep watching, because even heroes bleed. 13 kids, blood and chosen. scatter his legacy like buckshot. One battles demons in and out of courtrooms, to chase skips like dad, then quit when pride collides. A police officer's son ignites a fatal pursuit, city fires, then rehires after the old man testifies, voice cracking. I'm the second chance guy. $10 million lawsuit follows. Another daughter weds her love. He watches through pixels, tears fogging the screen. 22:4. A rally mic catches heat words about identity that spark firestorms. He claims conviction, not cruelty. Crowds still pack pews when he speaks grace. Now Georgia porch, dogs at his feet. Francie's hand in his photos on every wall, smiles frozen before the fall. He says he's traded handcuffs for heaven's hunt. Still flinches at sudden noises, still prays like the paddle might swing again. Every soul he once dragged back to court was running, lost, worth saving. These days the mirror's kinder. He signs books, hugs strangers who've buried kids, posts midnight psalms. When asked if peace finally stays, he laughs, soft, long enough to breathe. A life stitched from sirens and psalms, courthouse steps and church altars. Proof that redemption isn't a finish line. It's the next sunrise you choose to chase. If this battered heart still beating moves you, hit like, share wide, subscribe tight. More broken roads turn to gold, coming soon.